Hi everyone. This is part 3 of the measuring video. I apologize I had to stop it, but we're just going to do a short recap. So again, the animal enlargement will require a grid that has 16 boxes. Like I said, I had already printed them. In case you can't find them, you're going to have to measure them yourself. And we already went over this measurements in the last video. Then, and if you want to create a more precise drawing in smaller pieces, you can do this to any of the grid drawings that we're gonna make. I'm okay with that. It would be even better for you and for me. It just kind of takes a little bit to measure, but then after it's gonna be so much easier for you to draw. And so again, this one will require 16 boxes. Then the next one will be the skull, the rib cage, and there's a bunch of them for you to choose, whether it's horizontal or vertical. It'll require 4-point box grid. Okay. And then the next one is the flower study number 1. That one requires a specific paper, which you need to cut into 7x7, and it tells you in the assignment. And then you need to measure that. Again, 4 boxes only. So it'll look like this at the beginning once you finish the measuring, and then you're going to cut it. If you want to cut it after you draw it and shade it in, that's okay, as long as at the end you have your drawing and you have your 7x7 inch box and it's cut and measured. So that's for that one. That's the only one that requires for you to cut a paper. Then the next flower study, and you only need to do one of those drawings. The next flower study will be this, and you're going to choose one, and I think I provided a different one, but I don't have a paper copy of that. Again, 4 boxes. Same thing, follow the previous videos for that. And then after that, I don't have a picture, but it's going to be on Schoology. It's going to have like at least 15 portraits of people that I've selected that you have to use those that you're going to enlarge. So you're going to have to use it online, like just look at it through the computer or print it yourself, and it already has the measurement. If you want to measure it even more, create the 16 box grid like this for those. You're going to have to print out the picture and then create a grid from that and then create this grid, okay? But if you don't have to, it could be the four box grid, whichever grid you want to use. And then after that, I'm going to have you someone take a picture of you. You're going to create a self-portrait enlargement, so a picture of yourself, and I'll go over the details of that later. And again, I strongly recommend that you use the 16 box grid for that one, but you can use this one too if you want, okay? Before that, then after that, we're going to do some other drawing activities. So again, all of these assignments that are going to happen, they all require some type of measuring, and the good thing about the video is that you can always go back and check to see that you're doing it correctly. Just remember, whenever you're going to measure something, you just divide it in half. Find the center point and you divide it in half. And if it has more, you divide that in half. You could even divide this in half. It's like endless, okay? Look at the ruler, and I will also provide like an enlargement of the ruler. And like I said, the most basic rulers are 12 inches, and they all say the same thing: 1 inch, 2 inch. Half of one is half. Half of a half is 1/4, so it's 0. 1/4, 1/2, 3/8, and then 3/4, 1 inch. Okay, that's how you measure. Again, 0, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1 inch. The same thing, keeps on going and going. I will try to add more pictures if I can, but like I said, with the following assignments, there's like 6 of them, I believe. They all require some type of a measurement activity, whether it's 4 points or 16 points. Okay. If you need anything, please let me know. You already know you can send me a message on Remind or Schoology. Okay? Good luck, everyone.